Can I?
Also,
Oh,
okay, before we start, can you guys hear me in HD quality?
Yeah. Can you
yeah.
hear me?
Yeah, because I got mic on.
Yeah. Is mine all right?
Yeah, yours is good. Annie Nelson, you want to say something?
All good. Yeah.
Okay, guys. So, welcome to a proper preview. Today, we're going to do one because it's very last minute. I'm 48 hours from competing, and these guys are like 72 hours out from competing. And we decided we're going to do a preview video because the ones we've listened to, we not really enjoyed it, and we felt like it didn't go into details. So, should we start with the women's first? Oh, sorry. Before we start, I forgot to introduce who I'm with. So, firstly, I've got the 76 kg British record holder, the best powerlifter that ever lived, Romy.
Let's go.
Hold on, isn't Romy with us? Annie, what are you doing here? Hello? Annie, is that you?
We're here. We're in.
Oh, okay. Sorry,
We're
guys.
in.
Romy's
Sorry.
not with us
Sorry.
today. It's going to be Annie
It'll
Nelson.
be Annie.
Okay, so Annie Nelson will be joining us today. And with us, we also have Betty Hanlon, the current 76 kg wannabe British champion. Let's see if she actually
Oh.
becomes a British champion. But anyways, guys, let's start off with the 47 kg people. We've got a very close nomination, but after doing my research, I think they're the clear winner. So we've got top three nominated: Anais, Falcon, Charivari, and Nicola. I think it's Nicola, isn't it? It's
It's
That's
spelled.
it.
Nicola.
Is it
Nicola.
Nicola?
Yeah.
Yeah, Nicola. Uh, and then is Lauren her sister?
No.
Nicola, and
No. No.
they have the same surname, Moray.
I
No.
wondered this when I looked at the noms.
Yeah, okay. So I'll start off with Betty. You've done a bit of research, so do you want to talk through that and who you got for number one, two, and three?
Okay, yeah. So at the minute, I think it's an A that's nominated in first on the schedule thing. But when I had a look in more detail at the others, because they were all nominated quite close on total. I don't remember off the top of my head because I don't have it in front of me, but I think it was like an A with like 325.
It's 325,
325,
322,
322,
320.
320, yeah.
Yeah,
But then I had a look at Nicola's open powerlifting and she competed at Western Euros and did 330.
yeah,
When I had a look at that, that was 330, but with like a couple of missed lifts that I don't think
yeah,
were completely out of reach. So, um, and also you got to think like at that body weight, I think like 5 kilos is a bigger gap than it would be at like a higher weight class. So my feeling is that she's able to put up maybe something above 330, maybe 335, 340. And I think that will I've put her in first for that. But equally, I've not seen much of Anae's training, and I don't know how to say. Can you help, Kibbs?
Carvery.
I don't. Yeah, okay. I just had a look at her Insta briefly, and she does look strong, and I do think she'll be on to PB her total. But I can't really call it between those two, but my gut does tell me that it'll be Nicola out in front.
So you got Nicola winning, who you got second.
Yeah, well, it's hard to say, really.
We're not
Probably.
here to be
I know,
political,
I
by the
know,
way. We're gonna
I
just
know.
say who we think.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm not saying I don't know any of them. There's no personal reason not to say, but I mean, like I've just not seen enough of their training. But my gut says like based on people's rated progression and stuff, I'd just put an A in a second and Shari in third.
Okay. And Annie, who do you have? Oh, sorry, Romy, you're with us now.
I'm back. I'm back.
Hello, Romy.
So Nicola's a friend of mine, and she's gonna win 100%.
Sound.
100%.
Is that all you have?
Yeah.
Because she's your friend.
She's she's been injured, to be fair. I think she tore her rotator cuff. Um, but like she could literally have no legs. She's a freak. She's gonna win 100%. Let's go.
Okay, why did your friend deactivate Instagram then?
Nicola,
Yeah.
did she?
Okay, when I went to the Instagram from Open Powerlifting, profile didn't exist unless she had a different profile. Anyway, so I tried to do a bit of research. I couldn't find her profile, but like Betty said, she
She's
did
still there,
oh, okay. Maybe got me blocked. I'm joking.
probably.
330 at Western, but she did miss her third deadlift and third bench. But third bench is 62.5 when she got 60 on her second, which means she probably maxed out on second, right? So even if you don't count that 2.5, she did lose out on 9.5 kg. No, sorry, 9 kg because she did second 147.5 deadlift, and then her third was 156.5. I'm assuming it was a record to go for the win or placing. So she has 9 kg there as well. So just say even if she doesn't go for the full 9 kg, she does 5 kg more. That's still 335 kg, which is 10 kg ahead of her nominated total. And then you have Anne Falcon, who did 300 in March and did 325 in Southern Qualifier in July. So in like 4 months, she's added 25 kilos to her total. Her total at the moment is 117.5, 60 kg, and 147.5. So Anne and Falcon have similar bench and similar deadlift. To be fair, all the numbers are very similar. So because Nicola has a bigger deadlift, well, potential to have a bigger deadlift, I have put Nicola first. I put Anne second and Shavri third. Shavri is because she is improving slowly. She went from 310 to 322.5, but the 310 that she did in July was a lot of missed lifts. So the one that she did 322.5 is the ones that she missed. So it was like it's not. I would assume she hasn't gone stronger. She just became a better powerlifter and executed. But because she has the smallest deadlift, and I always back the deadlifters, I've got her in third place. Okay. So next we'll move on to 52 kg. I'll let Romy, do you know much about this one? Do you have any friends in this one?
Nope. Can I just put out a big disclaimer? I don't know anything about anyone apart from my friends.
So
So I'm just here for
vibes.
so genuinely like if I say I don't know someone, it's I don't really follow powerlifting. So no offense.
So we just wanted somebody Scottish in the group
I'm just
chat.
yeah,
So
I'm just
we're
here
just here
for
for that.
diversity.
Diversity. I'm here for the
Oh yeah,
diversity, mate.
true.
Anyway, in 52 kg, we've got, I think Leonie is in the clear. She's multiple time British champion. She's won it a few times before, I think once or twice. I'm not 100% sure. I remember when I first won my British, she also won it. So I remember her from then. She is currently nominated in 395, but she did Northerns and I was there and I was watching her. She nearly bombed out on bench. So she missed her first two bench and got her third one. So if she was to, assuming that it was technical error. I think she had butt lift or elbow issues. I can't remember 100% which one it was. But regardless, if she was to get all her bench, she would have been around 102, 105. Her best total is 150, 102.5, and 157.5. So she is, in my opinion, clear first. Betty, who do you have in first?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree on this one. I think it's Leonie. With these lighter weight classes, there's less people in them, so they're more spread out.
Yeah,
So I think they're slightly easier to call.
but
Do you think?
you say they spread out, but if you look at the second and the third nominated, they are literally zero point 0.5 kg. Molly Clark and Emily, what's her name? Emily
Yeah,
Caton.
Molly is strong. I was on the junior team with her, and she's very, very strong. I'm
Yeah,
not entirely sure again what she's.
So I spoke to her. She's feeling really strong. She says Leonie's well out ahead, but why
that's the
why
iPad. That's the iPad camera. Don't worry.
what the hell? Um she is feeling good. Yeah, Leonie's far out ahead, but she's feeling confident for second.
Yeah, I have. That's Molly you were talking about,
Yeah,
right? Yeah.
yeah.
So, oh yeah, she's Scottish. I forgot about that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So anybody Scottish will have insider info
She's
from Romy.
inside info, she's shooting for a big 100 bench. I know that.
Big 100 bench. She benched 95 to be fair.
And it was
What's the bench record in that class?
It would be 102.5 since Leonie done 102.5.
Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know. I'm just assuming. Unless there's somebody out there with a
That's
really good
crazy.
bencher.
That's nearly double body weight.
yeah, her 95 moved like air, so she's got it.
Yeah, I back her for
We
that.
all bench double body weight, right?
You don't, Kibbs.
Anyways, so Molly is actually quite a very well-rounded lifter. Like she's good at deadlift as well. She has 155, which is only 2.5 less than Leonie. And what did she say? But improved single lift. Okay, so she the nominated total she's got 135 and 93, but she has done another comp where she improved her single lift, but she didn't improve her total. So I think she did a 150 deadlift and then she missed a 155. So her total wasn't increased, but she did do 137.5, which is plus 2.5, and then 95, which is plus 2 kg. So assuming that she has improved, it is too much, too many numbers. Am I giving too many numbers
No,
too
I'm
quick?
laughing at the milk.
Oh,
That's crazy. That's
I love, I
disgusting.
love milk. But I also like slightly gut cutting, so this is gonna, it's no fiber.
we can't relate.
All right.
Yeah, yeah.
No, I was
Yeah.
76.9, so like I don't
Okay, we'll
think,
Oh,
talk
well,
about you when it comes to
fine.
76.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
we'll talk
sorry,
about
yeah.
you when it comes to 76. I know,
Always making it about me. Right, go on.
Anyways, so I'm assuming she's going to improve by at least 7.5 kg. So she's going to be anywhere between like 790, not 790, 390, 395. And then in third place, we have two people, Emily and Cherry Young. So Cherry Young has moved up from 47 to 52. And I always back somebody who has bulked up a weight class. I assume they get really strong.
Is she
So
posting anything? I've actually not checked.
I haven't seen much. If I'm honest, I haven't really looked through many people's Instagram since I tried to look through Nicola's and it said that it deactivated. So I'm
She's
like,
blocked, 100% blocked you.
Who, Nicola?
Yeah.
Why would she have blocked Kibbs?
oh,
Well,
hold on, what's the Instagram now? I need
Hang
to
on, how do you
find
say, how do you spell it?
spell her name.
it's NIKMX_1 follower.
Oh, I've
Private
not
account. Private account. Okay, she hasn't. Look, she hasn't
Just to
blocked
go
me.
back to her for a minute, like, she's had one of the most insanely ridiculous years of all time, and I think her winning Brits would just make everything
Insane in a bad way or good way?
a terrible, terrible
Oh,
year.
okay.
So let's all
Let's hope. You know,
Team
overcome
Nicola.
adversity and triumph.
Absolutely. Anyway,
Anyways, so in
I
third
re
place,
I love the way I said I'm coming on for vibes. That was really dark. Okay. Yeah.
checked.
I didn't know because it's somebody we don't know, so it's hard to really say
Yeah,
anything. And her account's private, so me and Betty literally have zero information on her private life. And I don't know if she would want you to share her private life.
yeah, exactly. I won't say anymore. But
Okay, so in third place for 52, back to 52, sorry. Third place, I have Emily Caton because she has a bigger deadlift. I remember hearing that Cherry Young has a really good deadlift, but Emily has even bigger deadlift. Like Cherry Young's best deadlift is 160, but Emily, who just came out of competing from box, has a 170 deadlift, which is ridiculous for a 52. Which is, if you look at the champion, 52 kg champion, she's at 157, but Emily is way ahead. So I think she might even, I don't know what the deadlift record is in 52. She might even hold the deadlift record. And because she's a deadlifter, I'm backing her for third.
Yeah, I agree.
yeah, cool.
Yeah. Okay. Now, shall we move on to 57 kg?
Yeah,
I
let's
don't know
do
if
it.
there's much to say about 57 kg as
I feel like it's pretty set in
obvious.
stone.
Everybody
So
knows.
it's
Yeah.
Joy.
You want to take lead on this one?
Well, I suppose I can do. I have now. So yeah, we've obviously got Joy. It's just the best lifter, full stop. So I think she'll probably cruise it, really.
Okay, I have a
Um,
question. Since this is very obvious, how many records do you think will be broken in this weight class?
I don't know what they are, so I don't know. The
This
thing
is what I
with
think.
something like this, like Joy will load up a big deadlift if she needs it, but if she doesn't need it,
I think
would
she'll
she
still
just?
load it.
Do you reckon she'll do it for the crack? This is what
Yeah,
I was wondering when I was doing my fantasy league, like, and I was trying to predict the totals. Is she just gonna do what she needs to win and just like sort of train through it, or is she like a fully peaked out Joy trying to hit like her best? Do you know what I mean?
yeah. If with the fantasy league, if you really want to win the fantasy league, you would put 16 points on Joy.
But I did put
Because
60 points on Joy.
okay, we don't
Wait,
need to know
what did
your
I?
Yeah,
pick.
same.
I can't remember what you picked, but I didn't put 16 on Joy. But I think it should be 16 on Joy because she is like one of the most clear
Did
one
you
that
put
would.
Yeah.
16 on yourself, Kibria? You did, didn't you?
Did you? Did you
Let's
actually
go.
put 16 on yourself?
Why are you doubting me? Anyways, we're not talking about me. Let's talk about Joy. Okay.
All right.
So in this weight class, right, Joy Namani is going to break the deadlift record and total record. Adejoki and Bobby will break the squat record. Caitlin Baxter will break the bench record. So every single record in this
Yeah,
weight class is going to
100%.
get broken.
That's yeah, it's a pretty exciting class on that
What's
front.
Caitlin's bench?
Um, I think in comp it's 112.
Huh?
115, isn't it?
Is she done 115 in comp? I know she's done
Oh,
115 and I know she's good for at least 115. I'd like to see her do like 116.
Hey, if
that's
you're listening, Betty is being your
insane.
hater.
What?
Why are
No,
you
I'm
doubting her? She did 115.
in
No, she
comp.
did 112.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah.
When did I see
See?
115 then?
She's
I,
done
I
it
wrote
she's done
115.
it in training, I think. She's definitely done it somewhere. I'm pretty sure it was in training. I think she'd be good for more. The thing with
Also,
Kate is she's a very consistent lifter and especially bencher. She's just always been so good at bench.
injured.
So, Kate?
Yeah, wasn't she injured? Because when I met her at Northern, she didn't do it because she said she was injured.
Yeah, so she had it wasn't she had a little blip with her back. It just sort of flared up. And then so she just didn't do Northerns because it would have not been a good idea for her to push through it. And then she came back and did a Northwest raw strength comp to get the qualifying total. But she's fine. Like she's back, she's healthy, she's strong, she's looking good. So yeah. She'll be a force to be reckoned with long term for sure. And is gonna
She
definitely
just
get
came
that.
out of juniors as well, right?
Yeah, she absolutely dominated for her entire time. I think she's like 3 or 4 time British champion in
Hmm.
the juniors. Like, and those records that she set in, they're just gonna sit there like for years in the juniors. But it's like that curve now of like she's aged out of the juniors and also into like probably the worst weight class to age into
Yeah.
because you've got Joy. Um, but I don't doubt like long term she'll whatever she decides to do, wherever she chooses to like go, she will be the best in the next couple of years for sure.
I just clocked that Joy Namani will out total the 63s.
Yeah.
Will
Yeah, yeah.
most likely, I should say, because when we go talk about the 63s. But anyways, I think Joy will be first, Bobby in second, and Adijoki in third. The only thing is I can see Adijoki maybe pushing second if Bobby starts chasing too much because Bobby Butters is obviously a very, very strong subtotal lifter, but she
Her
hasn't
training's
started.
looking good as well.
Does she post much of her training?
Most of it, yeah.
I clearly don't see much. Are you sure?
Yeah. I've seen her consistently squatting in the 170s without spotters. And I think she done like a 180, like, yeah, because she does it all velocity based. So she'll just load up, because she's with Henry, I think he's very
Yeah, he's a
velocity.
very velocity based
And I
one. Yeah,
think it is paying off for her because it does look like she's looking stronger this prep than I have seen her in the past.
yeah,
Um, so I'm not sure how that's going to show up on the day. But again, also she did show up really well at World Games, I believe. So I do think that she will do well.
yeah.
I think
Do
that
you
also
go on.
sorry, I was going to say that we can see if like Adiyoki starts missing lifts, then I think there's room for Kate to creep in as well if she has a good day. So I don't think that podium's completely set in stone.
You think Caitlin can?
I
If
think
I'm
if Kate
honest,
has a perfect day and hits the top end of what she's capable of, and Ada Jockey is missing because she's trying to catch Bobby, then I think Kate can get on there.
I had
This is
Kate
going to
quite.
show how little I know.
But I mean,
Um,
yeah, like I haven't really followed like obviously I know what Kate's doing because she's my friend. So and I'm obviously going to back her as well because I think that she's very good. So
I was backing Adijoki to come second. If I'm honest with you, I was thinking if
really,
yeah, Adijoki is really strong. Like I think she did 460 like quite comfortably, like a couple of weeks out. So and I don't see Caitlin doing 460 just yet.
um,
What did you want to ask? Sorry, Romy.
so is Joy's total much above the 506 she's nominated with? Like, why is everyone saying she's so far ahead?
Because 506 and 491.5 is a big difference.
Yeah.
And Joy can do more. I think she's done like 520
I
something
think
somewhere.
Right, that's what I was.
one of the worlds she did 240.5 deadlift, and it got called on something lockout, soft lockout or something, and the whole crowd went mad. I still
Right.
remember that she failed at 240, but which essentially she could basically outpull most people in GB. So if
Yeah.
she wants
Fair.
to, she can load whatever to win. So yeah, I think this is quite clear. Joy in first, Bobby in second, and Adijoki in third, and
See,
Caitlin
I've
Paxter with the
just
British record bench.
yeah, I've run the numbers. I think I can see Kate hitting 460. I think I can see her doing like 463 if she does what I think she'll do. And that, but that's like obviously you said that Anna Jockey hit that quite comfortably, but then this goes back to what I'm saying about if she misses trying to
Yeah,
chase Bobby, then the room opens for Kate to come in. Maybe
yeah.
with a bit of a YOLO pull, but yeah.
That's the thing. Because the top three are so clear, people don't really think about the next few in line. Like the other one, Katie Rommel, she's quite strong. I didn't look through her numbers, but she's improving really fast as well. And then you got Hannah Matson in the 57. So you've got so many people that are like, why? You got so many people that are you still just laughing over your milk?
No, no, I just had a funny thought.
There's quite a few people in the 57 kg that are improving really fast. But anyways, we'll move on to 63 kg. Do you want to take that one? Not Sabrina, sorry, Romy. You can tell it's 11 o'clock in the night. I'm getting names mixed up.
Yeah, we need to quick fire these.
Yeah,
We're
go
making
on.
it right up
63
there.
kg, Romy. Do you want to go through
Um,
the nomination?
Sabrina's gonna win,
Yeah.
right?
Is that all you got?
Yep, Sabrina's gonna win. I don't know why I'm on this podcast. I know nothing. I'm sorry, guys.
I mean, I put Sabrina to win in my fantasy
Here we
league.
go.
I was
Um,
expecting you to read through the nominations, Romy. I was just gonna. Do you have the nominations in front of you? There you go. That's what. Oh, that's not even the right nomination.
Is- That's his live. Is it? That's a live
hang
sheet.
on. Oh, I don't want to turn this
Live
computer on.
sheet.
Right,
Yeah.
I've got it by heart. It's Sabrina with 495.
7.5.
What was it?
497.
Close. And then Makeda with
495.
480.
No, for Makeda with 487 or
Point
something.
five.
487.5. Yeah, but Makeda done 495 Worlds or Euros, one of them. Euros, I think.
Okay. Um, this is the one weight class that I have to get back to running the numbers for my fantasy league because I thought Sabrina was clear and then you mentioned something earlier and then I was like, I have to actually have a look in more detail. But I do in my gut think Sab's clear. Not clear, but
I
I
think it
think
will
she'll
be a
edge it.
very interesting battle. So there's a few classes I think there will be very good battles, and 63 kg is one of them. It's just because Sabrina is good at two lifts. Makita is really good at two lifts as well. So Makita has a
Yeah,
really strong squat. I think she will break into. She might even squat 200 kg. To be fair,
that'd be sick to see at 63.
200 kg. That's crazy. Romy, do you squat 200 kg?
Um, at Brits, I probably will. Yeah,
Wasn't it 225 you were going to go for?
I'm opening at 200 probably.
Okay, so Romy knows how it's like to have that on
People
her back.
don't tell me
Mm.
that.
But I think Makita will be close to 200. This is where Sabrina obviously falls slightly behind. Her best squat is 175, but I still can see her getting close to 180. But then Makita with not Makita, sorry, Sabrina has a huge bench, 120, and Makita bench is 97.5, so not quite 100 kg yet. And the deadlifts are very similar, 207 and 205. So the subtotal essentially are going to be the same. On the deadlift, it's just whoever deadlifts more. And if you look at on paper, obviously Sabrina has a bigger deadlift. Didn't she just deadlift 210 the other day for double? Because she tagged the
Oh, it
fantasy league in
flew
it.
as well. Absolutely
That
flew.
flew. Okay, so there you
Um,
go.
yeah.
And
And she
also,
sent me
Maki,
a bench that she'd done in training. I won't say what it was, but it also flew, which is why I put Sab because she just looks really strong.
I've seen that
Um,
bench as well.
yeah.
If you want people to
Have
know or
you?
not. Me and
What
Sab
didn't
are
know? What have
friends,
you been
right?
sliding into our DMs as well? No, I didn't know that. Did
Me
you
and
know we
Sab
were
are good friends,
friends?
man.
You're just friends with everyone. I don't even feel special anymore.
No, Sabrina, we were in the ST team together, remember? In
Oh
Super
yeah,
20.
of course. Yeah, that makes sense. So
Um,
you've seen what we've been doing?
I think it's the same one. If it's the same thing I seen, then yeah, I think Sabrina was gonna win.
Yeah. She sent me some stuff, and I'm like, yeah, okay, I back her to.
If Peach is listening to this, I hope he's not. He's not gonna like me for not backing Makita. Makita's my teammate. Um,
No, you kind of did. You put it out objectively, so it's what it is, right?
yeah, that's it. I have to back who I think.
Someone's
Yeah.
gotta edge it, and you don't want to get
Okay.
it. Okay.
So you see how the first and second there's a good battle.
Mhm.
There is a good battle in third place as well. I know on nomination you've got Suzanne Daniel. Suzanne Daniel is the one that has a twin, right? That used to be quite big time.
There's three, or are they not? Are they triplets?
Romy, do you know anything?
Me, no, I have no idea who you're talking
I
about.
remember when I first started
There's three
powerlifting, she was big
sisters.
time.
There's three sisters. Because I know I met Layla at met her, saw her at Bench Euros when I used to be a bench only merchant. Um, and then there's Suzanne, and I think that they've got another sister.
Suzanne has a huge deadlift. She missed 213 kg in her recent comp.
Yeah.
But there's somebody named Tara Pigot. I don't know how to say her name. I don't know if I said
Tara. Yeah.
Tara. Yeah. I don't know. Is she French that lives
I
in
don't
Britain
know
or is
if
she British
she's.
that lives in France?
I don't know. The
I
name
think she's.
sounds a bit French, doesn't it? The second name.
It sounds French, but she done more competition in Britain than
Well, I
France.
know she lived here until like some point. Don't really know
Anyways,
when.
Tara, if you're listening to this, please
She's
let us
strong.
know.
She's strong. I
She's
respect
strong,
She is
yeah.
strong. So the battle for the third place will be between them two. I know she's nominated. Tara is only nominated with 447, and Suzanne Daniel is 470. But if I look at her best numbers, it adds up to 460.
Tara's.
Tara's is best is 460, and Suzanne Daniels is 470. But Suzanne Daniels is 470 with a missed deadlift where she lost out on 8 kg. So essentially, she's 478 if she gets that deadlift. At the same time, Suzanne Daniel is one of them actual deadlift specialists, not those deadlift specialists that have two shit lifts and then they call themselves deadlift specialists. She actually is a genuine deadlift specialist because she has good squat, she has a really good bench as well, and then she's a deadlift specialist. So I
Must
think
be
Suzanne
nice.
Daniel will take the third place just because she'll just pull anything that she
Yeah.
needs to pull into third. And I think with the first and second, Sabrina Makita are just too clear.
Yeah,
Who do
yeah,
you
I
have in
agree
third
with that.
place?
I'm gonna put oh my God, my mind's gone blank. Um so Sabrina first, Makeda second, and what the hell is her name? I've just forgotten. I'm so tired.
Yeah, you're the
Suzanne. I know this. I see her on Insta every day. My brain just completely
Romy. Is
flatlined there. I'm
Betty
gonna put
in
her in third.
144p for you?
Huh?
Betty in really low quality for you?
Yeah, you have gone pretty low.
Betty, can you please pay for your Wi-Fi bill, please? Because you are in 144p right now.
Bro, I've paid for my Wi-Fi. I don't know. I've got the bougie Wi-Fi as well. I don't know when this happened.
We
Oh well,
literally
can you
can't
hear
even
me
tell.
though?
We can hear you fine. I think that's good enough, right?
Okay, we'll deal with that. We'll deal with that. It's best I can do.
Yeah, because I thought it just maybe my internet, but then I can see Romy in 4K. So, anyways, talking about
Well,
Romy,
it's
Romy's
recording on
favorite.
mine, so maybe I'll be in detail.
So,
Huh?
as long as the audio is fine, I don't really care because I'm not
Okay.
editing anything, and I am uploading it straight onto YouTube tomorrow morning.
Can we like
Anyway,
rewatch it back just to make sure? Okay.
no, I
Should we
think
go?
one part I need to rewatch just to double check. But apart from that, I ain't got time, man. It's nearly 12 o'clock in the night. My kids are gonna
Is
be awake
it?
soon.
Oh my God. Okay, let's speed run.
Okay, speed run through this. 69
69. I
kg.
think Annie's gonna
I
win.
think Annie, since you're here, do you want to take over?
Annie's gonna win.
I don't know, you know. Bit of a close one, this one.
Shut up.
Again, Annie
Yeah,
should be
she's
15
clear.
points on your fantasy league.
Yeah, yeah. I think she's like I gave her 15 or 14. She's up there.
Yeah. But the question is, what do you think she'll total? Didn't she like mess up her back? Why does
Yeah.
everyone in Scotland mess up their back just before competing?
I mean, yeah, so the whole
In the
of Annie
water.
Nelson's team
Who
are
else did you say? What did
me,
Betty say? What did Betty say?
I said it's the water.
Oh yeah, it's got Scottish water.
myself.
Oh, you messed up your back as well.
That's not good.
Ah, drat.
Oh, so now
Might not
now
win
now the
now.
other 76
Shit.
is gonna have a chance now.
Shit, I know. Yeah, no, so she did her back in, but she'll be fine. She's clear, I believe.
I seen her. She totaled 550. Euro. No, she didn't do euro. Was it a world? She did 550.
Was it done it last year? It wasn't this year, was it?
No, it was this year.
Was it?
It was this year. I'm gonna quickly check on open powerlifting. Anyways, talk about Annie, please, Romy.
Annie is feeling good. She's ready. She knows
Yeah,
she's gonna
well,
win. You know,
thanks for your input. Anyway, she
you're
did
very welcome.
550 with 205, 120, and 230 kg.
Yeah,
But
fine.
since then, she did 530 kg at World Games. Do you know what happened? Since she's your coach, do you have any insider info on what happened at World Games? Why did she lose out on 20 kg? I know she also switched coach from Peach to Marcellus.
That was before that. I just, as far as I'm aware, it was just a really quick turnaround from
Oh
the
yeah, it was,
competition
isn't it?
before.
Yeah, it was.
So
Yeah. So do you think she will break the 550 total, or do you think she's just taking it easy this one? She,
no, she's gonna push. So yeah, she'll do it.
she doesn't need to because isn't
Carpino's
the
though, isn't it?
Carpino's low for 69? She should hit the Carpino.
I'm gonna. Oh, hello. Oh, uh, I'm
It's
gonna
the
back
iPhone.
550.
You think she'll hit 550 again?
That's
Okay.
my.
What about second and third? Who do you guys have?
I think Mariella. And actually, Mariella, and there's also Grace. I think that I'll put Grace in second because she's looking crazy, crazy strong.
That's what I was gonna say. She has the
And
Christian
she's got
effect.
Christian, yeah, as
Yeah.
I think, yeah. So we'll put her
Did
in second and Mariella in third.
this might be a personal thing? I might be getting somebody confused. Did Mariella just recently have a baby as well?
Yes, yeah, she did.
Oh, okay. Okay, so she's coming back to powerlifting.
Yeah.
I know her best total is nominated at 495 and Gracie's is 483.5. They are, if I look at the numbers, 186 for Grace, 180 squat for Mariella. Mariella has a bigger bench and bigger deadlift than Grace, but Grace is improving very, very quickly. I'm sure she added like what 50 kg from her last comp to this comp. And if her rate of progression is similar, I think Grace will take second place as well. I wrote second and third in my sheet as Mariella second, Grace third, and after I run the numbers, I put an arrow to switch them around. So I got Grace in second and I got Mariella in third. Grace mainly because I usually back the bigger deadlifters, but Grace has the Christian effect.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Okay, next, shall we move on to 84s?
Skip it. Yeah.
Should we just skip 76 since we know who's going to win?
Yeah.
Who you guys got? You know
Me
what?
first.
I have a voice note from a friend of mine that I pinned that would I would like to play as much as I can for it to be my part of the 76. My friend sounds a bit Scottish, but
Oh
hold on.
no.
Where is she? Oh,
Don't
here.
worry, Betty. I said nice things about you.
I think
Can you hear, guys?
this is
Yeah.
my prediction. So I think Betty's,
Sorry.
you
What?
know, I was speaking to her the other day. She's like nervous and stuff away. I'm like, Betty, you're miles away. She's speaking like there's
Can't hear that, bro.
she's like, I'm hearing whispers about other people. I'm like,
Okay, wait.
poo.
Look, I'm here. I'll give you
Oh,
my
okay,
own
okay.
view.
since she's here, she might as well do it. I
Okay,
tried to play in 2 speed because you're talking so slow.
rude. All jokes aside, Betty's gonna win. Um, I think, yeah, Temmie. Mm, I'm gonna go Rogue.
I know who you're gonna
Ayana
pick.
second.
That's
Ooh.
not Rogue.
Is that not
I'm
Rogue?
I'm
Okay.
gonna go
I
Rogue. I'm gonna go Rogue.
I think I have a Rogue pick.
Leo second.
But anyways, go on. You got Leo. You
I
got Ayana
think
second.
I'm gonna go Betty,
We all
Ayana,
agree Betty's gonna win.
yeah, Temmie, then Leo. I think her name's
Yeah.
Cleo. Cleo.
Is it?
I spoke to a Welsh person who told me that's how you said it. I don't know.
Oh, I've always been saying Leo.
What's her name? Cleo.
No, it's
Uh,
like
Cleo.
Random Cleo.
I don't know. I could be lying, but whatever.
Oh, okay.
Um,
that would make more sense actually.
yeah.
Yeah.
Alice, so I just spoke to Alice before we came on. If she was healthy, she'd be pushing for podium 100%.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, she's a freak. But I spoke to her a couple like just before we came on and she is injured, so she almost pulled out.
I'm assuming she's Scottish as well, right?
Yes, she's Scottish.
Oh,
I
definitely
thought
Um,
something in the
that
water.
she said she can open like I can openly share. She did her hip in, so she only started squatting 2 weeks ago. So
Ooh, hip pain. I
that's
can
sad.
relate to that.
Yeah. But I
that's
think if she's healthy, she's a threat to the podium 100%.
Is she the one that beat you?
what numbers are we talking? Because I would put a healthy Alice at like 190, 122, 215.
Mm-hmm.
So what is that?
Like 540, 535?
Yeah, I'd put, yeah, my gut would say between the 530 and the 540 mark, but I have a feeling it'll be, Temmie will be, I reckon if she comes again, like shows up, I reckon I see Temmie between 550 and 555
Ooh.
top end, and I see Ayana and Leo both in the 540s. I don't know how good
Have
Ayana's
data
feeling.
here.
I don't know. So my feeling is that it'll be Temmie in second with something 550-ish and Ayana or Leo third with something 540-ish. And I would have had Alice very close behind in the 530 somewhere, but I didn't think that that would push for podium just yet. But again,
I didn't realize the podium was going to be that
That's
high.
my I've obviously been keeping my eyes on everyone and my top end that I see Temmie hitting is about 200, 120, 235 to 240 absolutely if she has to. What's that, Kibbs? You can do maths quickly.
560.
Okay,
Everything you did 560.
that's absolute top end though.
Yeah.
And I know Temmie's had some sort of bench injury thing, so she did some comp in Kuwait and hit 107. So I don't know if 120 is optimistic, and she's traveling and also cutting down from 80, which is why I put her at about 555. Um, Ayana, I think top end would be like 210, 105, 107, 230. What's that, Gibbs?
542.
Yeah, so in
537,
the
542.
540s. And I think with Leo, it's hard to say because she doesn't say anything and improves so quickly, but like I think like 202 to 205, 130 and 210,
545.
545, which is why I think it will be me, Temmie, Leo, Ayana, and then Alice. I
And
see.
then Romy.
It's
Why does everyone laugh so much as soon as my name comes up? Like, am I
You,
that far?
No.
everyone wants you to win. I
I'm
speak
not even
to,
getting 500, so it's fine. Let's move
yeah,
on.
you are. No.
84s.
Okay, so now we heard from Betty, who is being a bit biased. From me, I've got Betty at 207 squat, 132 bench, and 232 deadlift. That's 572.5. That's assuming she doesn't shit the bed like she did last year and go 649. And even if she does go
Thanks, Kit.
649, I have, assuming she goes 649, I have her at 200, 127, and 225, which is 552.5, which is still the only person that can beat her at 552.5 I have is Temmie on a perfect day assuming she's healthy and everything. Because I have no information on Temmie in terms of how healthy she is, how anything is going, and whether that Kuwait comp she did was just sandbagged or just a bad meet, or she just couldn't be asked to do it. So I'm ignoring everything from that Kuwait meet and going by her, is it Worlds or Euros meet where she did
Euros.
197, is it Euros where she did
Euros.
197, 117, 232. So assuming she's improved from that comp where she did 547.5, I'm giving her 2.5, 2.5, and a 5 on each lift. So I think on a perfect day, she hits 557.5. And then in third place, Godfrey Flower.
Wait.
You just cut off.
Yeah, you cut off. Say that again.
Leo Godfrey Flower.
Yeah, I can see that.
Leo at 200 squat, 127.5 bench, and 215 deadlift. If anything, she might even deadlift 220. So
I
up
don't.
to 542 to 547.
I think I'd agree with all of that. I don't think she's going to pull 220. I think she'll pull 210.
She doesn't show anything. She showed a bit of her bench where I could see two reds on there. And I'm like, why are you doing this? Why are you hiding it? Just let us see what you're about to do, man. Like, like nobody's gonna steal that gains off you, and
Like, yeah, it doesn't really change the way things are going to go, does it?
yeah, I don't get why people hide their training.
Anyway, yeah.
Imagine somebody did a really good end of block and just didn't post it. Can you relate to that, Romy?
Yeah. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, but I believe in Nazar. Do you know what Nazar is?
Evil Eye, that's why I don't post it because everyone's going to send bad vibes and
You
then.
know, I have a superstition that if I post my top sets, it's not because I want to hide it from anybody. I feel like whichever comps I've posted my top sets, I've had bad comps.
The only comp I ever posted, my last SBD, I had the best comp of my life, but.
You should post it then.
I'm
I
trying to not.
agree.
I'm trying to not sink to the lows of being superstitious. Okay, I'm trying to know that I've done what I've done, and what will be will be. Except I found out today that the toilets are like a 10-minute walk from the platform, so that's fucked.
Shut up. Oh my God.
I have to pee between every single lift, otherwise it's on the floor.
Same.
And I also, it's not even just that. I can't even brace properly when I have a full bladder.
I have. I can't say this on a YouTube video. Anyways,
Right. Anyway,
anyways, so we all got. So who did you have, Romy? You had Betty,
Betty,
Temmie,
Ayana, Temmie.
Temmie. But Ayana is another one of them. She doesn't post her lift properly. Like she posts.
post it without writing the weight on it. So I'm just,
I
it's
don't know.
just
It
like
makes it
watching
so
her.
hard for me to figure out what it is because I was trying to see her story because she doesn't post it in the reels or anything, so it's hard to see. Does she post reels?
She does sometimes, but she never ever writes what it is, and they're like pure gym weights as well. So you just have no idea. It's just like I'm glad whatever it is going well.
But the talk of the town was she was your biggest threat, Betty.
Yeah, people were saying that. Yeah.
After I done my research, I don't see it.
Well, the thing is, we squat
She
and
might,
deadlift about the same, but I've got 30 kilo on bench. So
yeah, that's the issue, and I can relate to having like a 30 kilo less on bench to somebody. You have to have a way bigger deadlift to be able to come back to it.
yeah, but
Anyways,
I think actually on paper my deadlift's bigger than hers.
what did
Yeah,
you say,
she's
deadlift
done
225?
222. I've done
She did
225.
220. Yeah, I was gonna say she did 222.
So
Anyway,
yeah,
so that's it. We'll move on to Diana's weight class, 84.
yeah. I think
Mm-hmm.
Ziana's clear
In
again.
Fantasy League, she's the only person in the 16 weight classes to have 100% votes, by
Yeah,
the
I'm
way.
pretty sure I put 16 points on Ziana.
Yeah, I think I did as well, actually.
Do you remember there was a time Diana was competitive and she had a competitor? Who was it?
Erlov.
Was it Erlov?
Well, there was a year that she like pulled for the win against Erlov and got, I think.
Was it Erlov?
I think it was Erlov, yeah.
Because
Or was it
Erlov is
not?
junior, isn't she? Or was it Temmie? Temmie competitive
It
against
might
her
have
when she
been
was 84.
Oh, it might have been Tammy because Tammy was 84. Yeah, I don't really a bit before my time, but I know Erlov was 84.
Because I still remember there was an 84 competition where there was two people going head to head. I remember Diana was one of them, and then somebody pulled for the win. with like a 263 deadlift or something
Are you
like
sure
that.
it was Erlov?
Could be Erlov pulled for the win.
I don't know.
But
Yeah.
ever since then, anyway, ever since then, Ziana's numbers have just kept going up. She just
Yeah.
gone up and up and up.
Yeah.
And I think I'd like to, because she's winning, I'd like to predict some numbers. I have her at 627.5.
Yeah.
Is that massive?
It's
Uh,
mental.
She
I
did 215 squat for triple, by the way, the other day.
hmm.
The other day, like
Solid.
4 weeks out.
Yeah.
And then in second place, we have our own Melina Irawa.
Yeah.
She's
Yeah.
clear as well.
She'll
Who do
also
you?
hit the Carpino for
Hmm.
sure.
She'll also hit the Carpino, yeah, because she's on 555 at the moment, but because of her slow, because she's not improving that much. I'm joking. If I give her her best numbers, which is 205, 132, and 225, that adds up to 562.5. Assuming she's improved each lift, I genuinely don't think she'll even attempt more than 205. Actually, no.
What?
Squat, she's going to attempt 210.
Is she?
I don't know if I meant to say or not,
Is
but
she?
I think she's meant to hit 210. She wants to hit 210.
Oh.
So if she hits 210, and I'm sure she can bench 135, but she has a chip as well. So it's like she can do anything between 132 to 135. So just say give her 135, 210, 135, and then two. I think she wants to hit 230 as well. That will
Yeah.
give her 575.
Yeah. Solid.
Way clear in second. And who do you guys have in third?
So I'm gonna throw a name out there. What do you guys? Who do you have nominated in third?
Holly.
With what? I've got 502.5 here. Is that
Holly with 502.5, yes.
okay? I'm gonna throw someone out there. Hannah Andrew, right? Her total's 454. Bear with me. So she's competed once properly before at the Scottish Classics, and I know
Oh,
that
shit, Scottish.
she's Scottish. She's
Is it Hannah
opening
with a H or Hannah with Hana? No,
Hannah
no, 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 no. I don't mean does the Hannah start with H. I mean, does she have a H at the end or is it Hana?
Hanah.
H.
She's 14th on mine. She's opening with
Surname
Oliver
Hannah
Andrew.
454. Okay, yeah, go
Yeah,
on.
so she's opening with Oliver Comp
Mm,
Max's.
28, by the way.
What?
She's 28.
Yeah, she's only competed in like
Two
one
comps.
one local comp and then Scottish Classics. Um, I
She's
just spoke to
added
her.
44 kilos with
Yeah,
missed opener, so I'm assuming she pulled back her deadlift. But still, 454, did he say?
she'll total. I fully think she'll total over 500 quite comfortably.
She total over 500, then
She's a farmer. She's got like freak farmer
the
strength.
battle for third is going to be really good. Because
Yeah.
at the moment, I have Sean,
Oh yeah.
Living Podcast. She, her in third.
Yeah,
Because
okay, maybe. But
because she's 495 and she's 7.5 kilo behind Holly, um, who is sorry, I'm just getting messages and I just put my phone on do not disturb. I well, what was I saying? Sorry, this is so late. My brain. I said I want to make this so efficient and everything.
I know.
But yeah, I have Sean in third place. She's nominated with 495, but I think she'll be around 505 to 510. You guys have in third.
Um, yeah, I mean, I don't really know people that well, so I'll probably just go with what you've said on that.
Okay, so I have to carry again. Anyway, the very, very, very interesting class of 84 plus. We're gonna speed it up now. By the way, I have half an hour to do the men's after this.
Yeah, I
So
need to go to sleep. Um,
who's
so
winning? Go on.
I think a Quinn.
Yeah, same.
Is
My
it
my
because
thing is, I know she got beat by Toyosi at All England, and I know she really wasn't happy about that. But when I had a look at the numbers, she was so far from her best performance. Um, she missed lifts sort of all over the shop, so that wasn't her best, and she wasn't like completely beat. And then when I look at her training, she hit 252 on squat, and it flew. And that was she failed 250.5 at All England's. So she's
mm,
done more than what she failed and made it like absolutely fly. And then she deadlifted 275 and
easy as well?
it was fucking honestly, it was crazy. Um, and the gap, like her bench is come because I remember the first time I met a Quinn was Manchester Open last year, and she didn't have the best bench for being an 84 plus. But I think that her bench is on the come up now. I think she's probably capable of like a 122, 125 now. And that was really what was holding her back. She's a huge squatter, huge deadlifter, and now she's getting there with bench. So I think it will be maybe less of a battle than anticipated. I reckon, not that she's clear, but I reckon that she will. Obviously, if she has a good day and makes her attempt selection good, I think she's the stronger one for now.
The
Toyosi is
thing,
looking strong. She did, was it 540? No, 245, sorry, squat,
yeah,
and it looks good. But to me, it didn't look as easy as a Quinn's 252.
yeah.
So that's why. And then obviously, a Quinn's a huge, huge puller. So yeah.
In my fantasy league, I picked Toyosi. I'm not going to change it from Toyosi, but I genuinely think Aquin is going to win now. Because when I did my fantasy league, it was 3 weeks out. I didn't see much of Aquin training,
This is why
and
I waited.
yeah,
This is why I waited to the last minute.
but I feel like if I didn't post on my story that I picked Toyosi to win, Aquin wouldn't have posted her list and she would have hit it. So I would like to thank myself for letting everyone else pick Aquin. I mean, I can change it to Aquin if I want to, but I'd rather let somebody else win that £80 rather than myself. So I'm giving people chances. But yeah, the reason why I initially picked Toyota is because she is a very clutch lifter. If you look at her lift, everything she does, like her number, they pick the right numbers for her. She doesn't ever overreach. She's always comfortable and doing everything she does, and she's improving really quickly. A Quinn, if on paper, is stronger lifter. It's just about putting it together. If she executes on the day, doesn't overreach on anything, and just takes what's there on the day, she'll win comfortably. I think she might even win by the second deadlift, and she'll load like a filthy deadlift for third, maybe even 280, 285.
Sick to see that, yeah. I
Yeah,
mean, I don't
imagine
think
that.
285 is even out of reach. I think that's like a logical third based on
Exactly.
number five.
No, I
But
mean like if Toyosi now pushes her and now she only needs 273 to win on a third, then obviously she's not gonna load 285 ish. She's gonna pull whatever she needs to win. So
yeah,
I'm just saying if she pulls a good enough pull on the second and takes that lead where Toyosi can't overtake her, then I think Aquin should clearly win. But Toyosi does have the Christian effect where you just never count them out.
yeah.
And then in third place, I think we have Dominique, who is a West Midland lifter, but I just don't know who she is. But she is nominated, with 572, sorry. But in her recent comp, I don't know if she's injured or not because in a recent comp, she totaled a lot less than 572, with squat being 25 kilos less and deadlift being 22.5 kilos less. So I'm assuming she's injured.
Yeah, potentially.
Okay, Romy, you got anything to add for the 84 plus and who you got winning?
Quinn,
Quinn.
100%. Yeah, I've got her winning.
That's it.
I actually think I put Toyosi in my fantasy league, but I've changed my mind.
I think this is why I held
Same.
off putting my fantasy league in because I was like, you need to see people's peak blocks to
Yeah,
know what's going
I
to happen. And I
agree.
wasn't sure. I honestly wasn't sure until I saw Quinn's 252 and that 275 pull, and I'm like, she's on smoke, and I think she's gonna, yeah.
But you say all that, you still picked the wrong person for 74. Anyways,
We'll get
talking
to
about
that,
the wrong
Gibbs. We'll get
person.
to that very
Okay,
quickly when we speed run through the men's.
yes, let's speed run through the men because it's not really
Okay, so
important.
in the 59s, we've got Salmon Desai. Salmon.
Salman, not Salmon. Salman. Salmon,
I just love the name Salmon. Samuel Parkin and James Donnelly. So they were also all really close on nominations. Um, of some. Wait, go on. Do you want to take over, Kibbs? So basically, it, people are private. So like Salmon's, I can't see what he's doing, and Kibbs says he doesn't really post anyway because the only thing it says is followed by Kibria, and Kibbs provided me with no information. So just based off like open powerlifting and like rate of progressions and stuff, I've got him at the 445 mark, like 152, 102, 190-ish, and that's completely like could be so wrong. I don't know what he's been doing. Samuel Parkin, I viewed some of his stories, so if he sees that, then I'm sorry that this is why I was viewing them. But I've got him based off his highlight at around 150, 97.5, 200, so about the 447 mark. Um,
Okay.
Kibbs, you know James, so do you want to take over here?
I don't know if he would want me to say his
This
trainer
is,
numbers, but his training numbers are really good. I think
yeah,
there is not going to be a battle. Everyone thinks it's going to be a battle. I genuinely think if James doesn't be an idiot, he will win by his second deadlift because
yeah,
he his nominated total is on a bad day in is that from Northern? Yeah, it's from Northern, where uh he basically essentially missed out on 15 kilos on bench because of butt lift. Technical issue,
yeah.
not strength issue. He had technical issue. So even if he had 15 kilos there, that's already a 445. But also his deadlift, he tried sumo for a block, just didn't turn up on comp. Like I think he only got his opener and that's it. Where he got like 172 or 182. But right now, I would give him at one point when he was doing conventional, when I used to train with him, this was like a year ago when I used to train with him, he was tracing 200 kg. But I don't think he's quite there yet, and I think he will be close to 195. So I think from what I've seen from all three of them, I got James first, Salman Desai second, and Samuel Parkin third. James with 482, anywhere between 475 to 482. Um, Salman with 455, and then I got Samuel Parkin with 440 to 450. Samuel Parkin and Salman decide the battle will be better because Samuel has a way bigger deadlift than actually not way bigger,
It's
but
relatively bigger.
relatively bigger because Salman missed 187 and Parkin has 190,
Yeah.
who missed 195. So I think that's the order: James, Salman, and Samuel. And obviously, since Romy only knows Scottish lifters, there's no Scottish lifters in 59. We'll move on to the 66s.
Yes, I think Joey Diva's gonna win that one.
Yeah, Joey Diva's clear in
Yeah.
that one as well. I
Yeah.
think Joey Diva just recently did a silent work on me where he did 665. I know he weighed in slightly heavier, but
It was point three,
three,
it was Nish.
300 grams, that's literally like, you breathe for a few seconds, you lose that. Um, but the numbers I have, I know he would want me to predict the numbers. I think he will squat 227.5, he will bench 127.5, and he will deadlift 280. That gives him 675. I know the copy
675.
675, yeah.
Alright.
What? I told you 660 earlier
I've got 665 written down and circled next to his name, so I don't know
because
where I got that from, but
from
this
me,
afternoon. Yeah, but no, I backed it up though. I didn't listen to you because you might be trying to sabotage me from
no,
the
I
team.
told you and I lied to you.
No, but I had a look at his over powerlifting and this is why I didn't trust you, Kibbs, because I know you're trying to sabotage me. I did that off my own back, and that's what I came to. That was my
No,
conclusion.
it depends. It depends because it's a close turnaround from silent worker as well. I would like
But it's
always
60,
to
it
assume.
bounced back quick when you're lighter. Do you know? Okay.
I don't know. I don't know. You might. I think
Maybe
I
not
can.
you.
I think I can. I can. I'm built different. But I think with Joey is all about what he wants to do because if if he has a bad day where he's chasing 695 and he starts missing lift, Ishtiak is quite close. I know from my numbers, he's about 15 kilos behind. On a perfect day between both of them, Ishtiak is 15 kilos behind, and Ben Grant is about 20, 25 kilos behind. So now if Joey now starts chasing ridiculous numbers. Say he lost like 235, 240 on squat and then misses it, and he's left with like 220. Then obviously he's losing. If he leaves kilos on the platform, basically, he'll end up with something like 660, 655. I think Ishtiak has a bigger pull than Joey. Potentially. They both have similar pull, but potentially Ishtiak, I think, will pull more. I have Ishtiak around 660 with 220 squat, 155 bench, and 285 deadlift. And Ben Grant was heavy, very heavy, and I think he's going up to 74 soon as well, and has injured his back. So I don't see him being second. I see him around 650 to 655 on a good day. This is me giving everybody a good day, by the way.
Yeah,
So
that's
just
what I think we should do.
say someone don't have a bad day, they could end up around 640 as well.
Cool. Yeah, so I think we're all set on Joey winning that one though.
So we're winning that one, yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
Yep.
I would put like at least 2 points on him. I'm joking. Put a lot more than that on him.
Yeah. So now moving on to the least exciting weight class in the men's, the one that
And
nobody's going to watch because it's on a
there's a
Friday.
clear winners in that one.
Clear winner
See,
is
I'm so
Prashant.
tired. I want to talk so much about this class, but I'm just so tired. Why did we have to do it so late?
And so, I was at the gym, man. I told you to do it without me.
Yeah, this
That
is
would have
what
been a terrible
that would have been a
podcast.
terrible idea. Because look how much Romy is saying. All she's saying is, anybody
All
Scottish?
right, all right. I'll
Talking
speed
about
run it.
Scottish.
Kibbs, you're not allowed to talk about yourself. I'll talk about it objectively. All right.
Go for it.
So nominated in first, we've got Sam Dew.
Yeah.
And so the thing with Sam Dew is that I had a look at his open powerlifting earlier, and he's not a frequent 9 for 9 lifter, which is one thing. And I think that he, from what I've heard, cuts down a lot. Like I think Kiv said he was coming down from like 80, and apparently he's
I
already.
did not say that. Please do not use me as your source for 74s.
Was that a lie?
Might be a lie. I don't know. Well,
I don't know,
defend
but
us.
he looks bigger than
No, he was
74
80
anyway. So
kg a few weeks ago. Yeah.
okay, he weighs more than 74, and he's already in the sauna, right? So that's gonna have an effect on his top end. So
In
even
the
though,
sauna. Scott is in the sauna.
oh, you said they were all in the sauna.
I just said that my story, man. I just like to send shots at
Chat
them.
so
But
much shit. Well,
now, to
that's
be
going to
fair,
affect my fantasy league, isn't it?
no, it's not. To be fair, they are all cutting really
Okay, all
a
right.
lot.
Well, when Sam Dew competes at 74, he looks extremely peeled and like he's really struggling to be 74. So my intuition tells me that he's probably cutting a lot and he probably will be involved in some sort of sauna, which could have some sort of knock-on effect on his top end strength. But my numbers I've written for him are 275, 175, 272.5. That would be a platform PB on bench and a platform PB on deadlift and give him a 722.5, which if he does, I think he'll win. I'm sorry, Kibbs. However, these are the bench and the deadlift are both numbers that he's actually never hit on the platform before. So it's not like that's like a comfortable, easy thing that he's done loads of times. Like that's going to be him having a good day, but only taking conservative jumps. If he goes super, super safe, I'd put him around the 710 mark because I think his nominated total and his best total is 712, which I think Kibbs could then maybe potentially come and sweep in because can I say your numbers that I've got here written down?
Yeah, go for it. I didn't give you any numbers.
My gut says Kibbs is going to do 262.5, 140, and I think the top end that I see him pulling, I'm sorry, you're not going to like this, but is 307.5. Because he did 300, you did 300 at Northern, and it was a little bit hard, but hopefully
I
you got.
was 71 kg. I was way lighter.
All right, but you get worse at deadlifting when you get bigger. So,
Not me. I didn't put on a belly. I still have six pack abs. Okay, anyway, carry on.
all right. So that's seven. Okay, right. Top end then 312. That would be 717. But realistically, I see you coming in 710 to 715. Um, so if Sam misses any lifts, you can take him. If he goes for super safe numbers, you could pull for it. Um, but because he's in the position where it's him missing that would get you to win, I'm gonna have to put Sam in first and say that. Why you know that I put him in my fantasy league?
Okay, anyways, carry on. It's fine. I
You
see, man.
told
I
me
see.
this.
I see, man. I see the loyalty. Anyways, no, I'm
No,
joking. It's fine. It's fine. This is a
listen, would I
preview
be,
show.
Kibbs, would I be a real one if I wasn't real with you, right?
It's true. It's okay. It's
Oh,
the first year anyway.
it's written here, right?
Okay, yeah.
He's done 712, you've done not 712. So
Yeah.
he if he takes safe numbers and goes 9 for 9, you're gonna have your work cut out. Now, I think you're in a position where like if this competition was like 3 or 4 months into the future, this wouldn't be the situation, but it isn't, so it is. Um, so I put you second and Jack, my boy Jack, in third. Shout out Jack.
Okay. Shout out Jack and Sleep Token and stuff. Anyways.
Yeah, Kivri is
Sorry,
annoyed that he
I
found
voted
out we went to
Sam as
sleep
well.
token together. He found out I've been fraternizing with the opposition before I knew you.
It's still is an up, man. You can't be chilling with the ups. Anyways, Romy, who do you have? Scott
Yeah,
is
sorry,
from.
I voted Sam as well. Sorry.
But it's not like, oh, I think that Sam's gonna win. It's like on paper
No, no,
he
I'm
should
joking, guys. I'm
win.
joking.
That's
He
the
I'm
thing,
should
like
joking.
win, but I think that you can.
I've just gone
Okay.
off of the nominations.
Everywhere I've been hearing is Sam Ju is gonna win. So the pressure's on him to win now, right?
Do you
The
know
Yeah,
you
pressure's
love
on
it
no.
me.
though? You eat it up. You absolutely love it.
No, I don't have no pressure. That's what makes it worse. I feel like everybody expects him to win. Like if people
No,
expected
I'm
me to win, then
expecting him to miss and you to come out and pull a massive deadlift and win and shock everyone.
I have everybody's numbers here. I'm gonna give you top six numbers. Okay. So I got Sam Ju at 725. I'll leave myself out for now. Sam Ju on a good day will be 725. He might even do 727.5 if he has a good bench, with 275, 175, or 177.5, and the 275 deadlift, 727.5, which is the British record. Then I got Scott in third place, by the way. Scott Walton. He's Scottish. Romy, do you know him?
Is he the older, slightly older man? No, then no, don't know.
He's a kid. I'm sure he's like a junior. So no, no, sorry. I got Jack Lewis in arrow next to it. Sorry. So I got Jack Lewis with 705, 255 squat, 170 bench, and 280. These are numbers that I'm giving him on top of stuff that he's done like RPE 10. His deadlifts are looking really good, so I think he'll definitely deadlift 280. I don't know about bench because bench progresses really slowly, and he's cut down from 83 to 74 as well. By the way, I don't know if you knew, Betty.
Jack always cuts quite a lot. He
No,
he
he
will
cut a whole weight class.
no, he was never like a full-time 83. He's always been a 74, but he's like let himself go up a bit from time to time.
I've seen his come open powerlifting. He was 83 for like 10 years.
Was he?
Clearly, he's not your friend. I see Jack, if you're listening, she's an up as well. But anyway, so I got him at 705 with those numbers. And then I got Scott Walton with 245, 185. However, Scott has elbow depth issues, right?
Imagine having elbow depth issues.
Imagine having elbow depth issues. But I would like to say he's just wham. So I think he'll get away with it. Like when you got big arms like him, you probably won't have elbow depth issues. And then 270 deadlift, which I'm a bit unsure about. I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt. That gives him basically I gave him 270 because that gives him 700 total.
Okay.
And then in fifth place I got Alex Fodo with 690 total. And then in sixth place I got my boy Abdul with 685. The reason why I got everybody's numbers here is just to show you from third to sixth are very close to each other. So legit
Yeah,
anybody can take the
exciting.
podium.
Exciting
Anybody
one.
take the podium. Now coming to me, yeah. I think I am stuck in a dilemma. Do I play conservative and just try to secure a second? Because if I play conservative and just hit numbers that I can comfortably hit, I will secure a second. Like I'll be around 710, which I don't think any of them have, right? However, coming second is losing. I don't
Yeah, don't just try and win, bro. Like it's written here. Why would you?
win. In order to try to win, I need to squat 265 267 actually, 267 squat, which I think I have, but it's one of those ones. If I squat too much and I grind it out, then it'll affect my deadlift.
Just
So
do
I
265.
yeah. So if I play 265, then I bench 142, play conservative and go for 140,
Go for 140.
and then I think I can pull up to 317.5.
Yeah, you can't pull up to 317. No, you can't.
I can pull 317.5, and
I
I'm not even gaslighting anybody, and I'm not even bullshitting. If I have to, if the number to win is below 317.5, I will load it to win.
okay. Do you know? I love I love it. You know yourself better than me. You know
This
yourself
is
better
the
than me.
thing. I know that. Now, do I don't want to. The thing is, I want to have the second secured by my second deadlift. I don't want to have to come out on my third deadlift and pull for the second, because if I have to, I will do it, right? Because that's like the sensible thing to do. And everybody will be like, why don't you just go for the second?
Just
But I don't
hydrate
want to
so
be in
you
that
get your
position.
benches in, and then you'll be sound.
I will be using my bulk hydration powders, and I'll get my bench. And if somehow I bench 142 and I squat 267, I am definitely winning.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah, I
do that.
agree with that, to be fair.
Those
Um,
are
so in terms of order, because we've got like 8 minutes now, because we spent a long time on the 74s.
sorry. I have South winning, Sam Ju second, and I have Jack in third. Who do you guys have?
Okay, Sam, Kibbs, Jack.
Romy?
I just went on my nominations here. So Sam, you, and then Krishnan is even
He's
competing.
not doing
Oh,
it.
I forgot to mention.
Oh,
Sorry, I totally forgot to mention. Unlike other people, we have done our research, and Krishan is not doing the comp.
okay then,
So
Jack.
I heard that from his directly from his coach. So if he entered the
Oh.
comp, then I don't know. He's still on the list though. Imagine he just turns up and takes my second place.
Cool.
Then that
Okay.
means we'll have to
So
go for it first. Anyways,
I feel like
83.
83 we can speed run. Obviously, you've got the Ade Durans thing. I've heard rumors that Durans wanted dispensational something or other and didn't get it, so is gonna fly through this and just do what he
I
needs to do.
think Duran's just gonna do the opener, then hit the cup.
Yeah, so I don't think there's going to be like a nice Durans versus Ade battle. I imagine Ade's going to take the win because Durans is going to coast it.
But
That's
do you think
why
Ade will push?
I don't think he should. Why would he?
Because I don't know. I think Ade should, because he hasn't got anything else to push for. Because after that, he'll just prep for Worlds, right?
Well, I suppose if he wants to push because he wants to, then fair play. But I don't think he needs to.
Hmm.
But yeah, I'm just yeah, that's yeah. Who have you
Okay,
got
who
for
do you guys have in third?
third?
Do you have Owen Hubbard or Tyree Miller?
I'm gonna have to back Owen,
I put on.
A7 fan.
Tyree.
Um,
Tyree.
I
Because
don't.
Owen did 781.5 at 93 kg. And obviously he doesn't upload his training or anything.
Yeah, I've not seen any training, so it's hard to say.
And Tyree done 787.5. And Tyree, but the thing is about Tyree is that he's ridiculously jacked and massive. So I don't know how much his cut and stuff will affect him. So essentially, I think Tyree is also like a 93 kg who cuts down to 83. So I think Tyree will total 800 kg. And I don't think Owen has that in him. Like I
Okay, I
love
haven't
Owen.
seen
He's one of
Owen.
my favorite OG lifters, but I genuinely don't think Owen will be able to pull it.
Yeah, I've not seen Owen's training, so I don't. I can't say, but I've just back him for third. Uh,
We should have asked Liv about Owen's training. To be fair, I should have DM'd him and
should have
asked
just
him.
asked Owen about Owen's training.
He would have not said much.
Would he not say it to me? I don't know. Maybe not.
Anyways, let's move on to 93s.
I think Christian's gonna win.
Do you think he's gonna win because he's injured though?
I don't know how injured he is. I don't follow him.
He's quite injured, isn't he?
Yeah, he's not able to squat right now. Like, I mean, he did squat 310 to pin, which was about 45 degrees, which wasn't.
What happened? Did he hurt his back or?
I'll be honest, when people talk about injuries, I don't really read.
God. Um,
I'm sorry, but I didn't read what the injury was, but I just know he's injured.
right. I still back him for first because I think
Yeah, same.
painkillers exist. So, who have you got in second and third?
Maxwell in second, and third, I have either James Adcock or Nathan Javau.
Oh, okay, interesting.
Because Nathan Javau has not uploaded much recently, and he's with Joey
The
Flex. I
James?
think Nathan Javau will take it.
Okay.
James had a slight injury, something.
Had a
I don't.
very bad one for many years, I think, right?
He had that many years, but I mean, he had. I can't remember what he said, and he had a decent comp at Southern Qualifier, 825. I still remember James and Nathan from the junior days when they used to like pull and compete against each other, and they had like British records at the time. And I just don't know what happened. I think it's just injury or life just got in the way, and they just stayed where they were or added improved very slowly. But I think Nathan will be third.
Yeah, that'd be a good one to watch. Unfortunately, can't watch it because it's the same session, but yeah,
Oh
it'd be
yeah,
cool.
I can watch actually.
That's nice for you, yeah.
Oh yeah, Romy, I forgot to tell you, I might not be able to come on the Saturday.
That's okay.
I'm
Right.
being serious.
Anyway,
I'm being serious. Anyways,
No,
okay,
no.
let's
one
move. 105. Let's move
105.
to 105. Oh, where the hell is 105 gone? Hold on.
This right, I'll
Oh, I
just
got it here.
say because it's now really late, so I'll just quickly say everything that I think about this weight class. I think that I see Nathaniel winning it. He looks strong.
No,
Um,
but anyway, go.
wait, did you say no?
Yeah, but that's my opinion. Yours is
Yeah.
fine. You
I
can
think
have
that
an opinion.
Nathaniel looks strong, and as long as he shows up, I think I've written in a big circle. I've got 9:15, so hit that please because of my fantasy league. Um, right. So Sanchez can deadlift quite a lot.
Okay, we all know that.
Okay, I'm gonna elaborate on this. But it's a bit sketchy to rely on a last deadlift, isn't it? Like if he misses squats or anything like that, it could just make it. It could just be too much for him to pull. And when you're lifting that much on a deadlift, um, every lift you're putting too much on.
It's basically a
I'm
high
so
risk, high
tired. I don't
reward
make it
situation.
sense. Do you know what I mean? Like he misses a
Yeah,
deadlift and that's it because he's relying on the deadlift.
yeah. But the thing is,
Um,
he is good at squat as well, but he just doesn't post it. So I don't know how it is. A lot of people talk about his squat being high and stuff like that. But anyways,
Yeah,
carry
I've
on.
not seen it, so I can't really say. Pape, it would be nice to see Pape on the podium. He just seems to be on side quests all the time these days. Like he's playing rugby, which can't be optimal. And like swimming. So
Swimming,
he's been swimming, yeah.
really? I know he
Yeah,
plays rugby. I didn't
I
even know
think
he did
so.
swimming.
Well, ask him. I think he's been swimming. I've not made that up. Why would I make that up? But
Okay.
um, yeah, so I would like to see him, but then we've got CJ, and CJ's looking crazy, crazy strong as well. I don't know about like 9:15 strong, where I think Nathaniel could be. That's the thing.
Well,
And
for
obviously
CJ,
for CJ, I don't think he's
no, I
like
don't think
there
he's in
yet. I think
contention
he's
for a minute.
improving very quickly, and he's like coming up, and he's got the potential to be there
Yeah,
very soon. But whether he's there right now, we'll see. We'll see. It will be
yeah.
a
When I
really good battle in this class, though. I'm really
yeah,
excited for it. Which again,
Romy,
I can't watch because it's on the other platform.
is the same time as you?
Everything's at the same time as me, and the toilet's 10 minutes away.
Okay,
Anyway,
you have to put
I've
that in
got a
there.
lot of built up.
Romy,
I've got a lot
you
of
got anything to say about the 105? Is there any Scottish lifters in there?
Nope.
I'm serious. You have nothing to say.
Brilliant.
Okay.
Nope.
Anyway,
That's
I
all
think
I've got.
it will be a very good battle. Firstly, I would like to say CJ thinks he's going to win, but I don't think he's going to win. He's going to clearly take the third. He gave it so much talk when I met him at Powering Through about how he like. I understand it because I'm in the same position where I would like to be a bit delusional and think we're going to win,
I mean,
but
just call bro delusional.
uh, he in
Right,
the most
he's
respectful way.
strong. He's strong,
He's
and he
strong,
could if
but
people miss, right?
Nathaniel and Sanchez are on different levels, in my opinion.
I don't
Um,
follow men's closely enough to know, but I think that it could be anyone on the day.
like
But if
I
Nathaniel has a
think
good day, I think
CJ
it's
is good
Nathaniel.
for close to 900, maybe 880, 890. But I think Sanchez and Nathaniel are into the 915, 920s. That's
That's
20,
what,
25
yeah.
kilo.
I don't know about Sanchez, but I've got Nathaniel at 9:15, and I don't
So
think
I think Sanchez will squat 310, bench close to 200, say 195, and then will deadlift. Even if he does what he did in training, which wasn't hard. If I'm honest, that 420 didn't look that hard. Like it looked like he has a bit more, but you don't know how much he weighed then and how much he cuts because he's very tall for 105. He should be 120 realistically. So don't know if the cut is going to affect him or anything like that. So even if he does 420, then he is 430, 930 total, which I
yeah.
don't think Nathaniel will do. The only way Nathaniel wins is if Nathaniel goes 9 for 9 and then Sanchez misses like a squat or something and then has to load like a 430, 435 deadlift, then it just becomes ridiculous and you're just relying on one thing. And to be fair, in that situation where Sanchez goes Hail Mary and loses out on a lot of kilos, CJ does have a chance to
That's
pull
what I was
into
getting at,
second.
yeah. But I think with either though, even if Nathaniel and Sanchez start missing lifts and go 6 for 9, I think CJ can get in if he has a good day, and I think that's what at
That's the
this
thing, you have to rely on
point,
two people to miss.
yeah, exactly. So at this point, that's what he's looking at. But yeah, right, 93s.
93, 120.
Oh,
120 is
so,
going to be another one with
I'm
really
so
good battle
tired.
between Nonso and Josh.
Yeah, I don't
And
really know anything about this, so
Abdul Majid is looking very strong, but he does have slight injury, and he is switching from conventional to from sumo to conventional because he physically can't lock out. Like he has the strength to do like almost 400 kg deadlift, but he just doesn't have the ability to lock it out because of how big his legs are. So
right.
he's having to switch to conventional. And he said it himself that his conventional hasn't caught up with the sumo strength yet. But in the long term, he sees himself getting stronger. So in the long term, and he hasn't even filled out the class yet. So in the long term, I do see Abdul Majid catching up to them boys. But I think Nonso and Josh are close to the 1,000 kilo total.
Yeah,
Who do you have winning?
I've put Nonso, but I don't really know anything about anything, so
Oh, you don't know about 120.
not
I
really.
put Nonso.
A bit
I've got a
far removed
question.
from.
Is
Go for
has
it.
Indy dropped out? Do you...
Indy has
Got
dispensation,
dispensation.
but I don't know what
Okay.
for.
Okay.
I was meant to ask him, but I'll probably ask him tomorrow and find out. But yeah,
So
Indy dropped out. It would have been nice to have him there as well. That would have been a
Yeah.
really top four, nice top four.
yeah, cool. So what's the order that you're saying?
I
I'll
think
let you do it because I don't really.
I think Nonso wins it because he has the biggest deadlift, and I think he's one of those that it's not just that he has a deadlift; he has all three lifts. But his deadlift is just way bigger than Josh and Abdul Majid. That
Mhm.
whatever he is, he'll do it. Josh has him on squat by 20, 25 kilos. They bench around the same, but then Nonso has Josh on deadlift by like 40 kilos, I'd say.
Okay.
If Josh
Yeah,
deadlift 380, Nonso does 420, that's 40 kilos. So
indeed.
if you do the numbers, I think Nonso will total 1,000, or if not, then 995.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
And then moving on to the 120 pluses,
Yeah, so for this one, I've
did a
got
bit of research,
AJ
right?
winning. Yeah, we were looking at this earlier. And I didn't know that Ray was doing it. Ray's very strong, but he posted a reel in September where he did 400, 237.5, 370 for 1,007.5 total. That to me, that looked really top end. It looked hard on the squat, hard on the
How
bench.
long ago? This was in September.
September. But you've
Mm.
got with supers, right? They don't recover that quickly.
But September to December is not that quick, is it?
September to December, this was in September, so we had what, November, no,
September, October.
October, November.
Bro, forgot.
I don't know my months.
This is how you know it's so late. Look
He
at the
had
time,
two
man.
months. He had two. Yeah, I know. We've got. Yeah, right. He had 2 months, so I don't know how much he could put on that. But that gave him 1,007. So I've got his top end as being 402, 237, and 375 for 1,015. But I've got AJ's down as being 410, 240, 375 because AJ's not posted loads, but he's posted a deadlift that looked like it was easy. There was a lot more there.
Yeah. Didn't he just do like a 400 squat as well? Or is it
It was
395?
was it 395 and it
Three,
flew
ni-
as
yeah,
well,
yeah, that was
which
really
is
good.
why I've put 410 as a squat. So I just think that it obviously again it relies on AJ having a good day, peaking well, and hitting all of his lifts. But I do think that for now, like his top end is above Ray's. So assuming he just executes, I think he'll be able to keep Ray off his back. But
Ye-
if he misses, again, you can sweep in.
And then in third place, you have Paul, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, Ray came in with nominated third, I think. He's nominated third with like a 920 total. But obviously, that's not real numbers. I think he is good for
Yeah.
1,000 plus. The battle between AJ and Ray will be really interesting to see. It's really nice seeing people with like massive weight and going up against each other.
Yeah.
And
Sure.
AJ has to be on form because if AJ starts missing, then Ray can easily take it because they have similar numbers in everything. They have similar bench, similar squat,
Yeah,
similar
this is the thing. They're
deadlift. It's
similar
like,
across the board, but AJ just made it look a bit easier from what I
yeah,
saw. So
AJ's, I would say maybe AJ's probably overall stronger than Ray. So I have AJ in first, I have Ray in second, and I have Paul in third. But I think Paul will squat 400 kg as well. So we'll have three people potentially squatting
yeah,
400 kg. Paul did, I think, 380 kg at pure gym whippy bar. I struggled to
crazy.
do 200 kg on those bars, by the way. I don't know
I
how
just
he did 300.
refused. Yeah.
Did you see that video?
I
No,
saw that one,
I
yeah.
haven't
That
seen it.
was crazy, and he did that for double. So yeah, on a nice Eleco bar with no whip, nothing. I reckon. To be fair, with 400 kg, he's
It
still gonna
probably does
whip,
still
bro.
whip. Yeah.
He's probably still gonna whip. I reckon he's got a 400 kg, and I think he will also hit the Carpino. But obviously, being third place, he might not make it to the world team, so he might make it to the Euro team.
Yeah, for sure.
Also, shout out to Paul, man, because he's always happy and stuff on the
Oh, he's so wholesome.
platform.
Yeah.
Anyways, guys, that was us. I wanted it to be more intense, but I think we all got really tired. Romy, why were you so late, man? Shoot, in the gym hitting hard.
I was so sleepy.
Go to
Same,
bed.
not making sense.
I know,
I think we
forgot the
covered
month
the
of the
main
year.
points though, right? We spent 20 minutes talking about the 74s.
Don't even know we didn't. We did
Yeah,
not.
we did. Yeah, we did. We were done, and then you were like, "Now, this is what I think that is."
Okay, it's fine, man. I want to talk more about the 74. I have more information. I know exactly what they're doing
You
right
you
now.
showed up about the 74s with the amount of information that I showed up about the 76s with.
You
I was
know
like, I
about
know
the
what
73 top of your
everyone's
head.
doing.
Anyways, guys, that's it. Should we stop the recording now, yeah?
Yes.
Because I wanted to say something.